morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, January 19th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We honor the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. by celebrating equality, justice, and community service across the nation, encouraging people to reflect and take action. This day inspires hopeful remembrance of the dream of a more inclusive future, inviting families, schools, and neighbors to come together in unity and compassion. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 3 feet. Conditions remain consistent with 2+ feet throughout the morning, but expect a shift to fair by late morning as the wind becomes onshore at 4 miles per hour. Winds will continue to increase slightly, reaching up to 5 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with the 6-foot incoming high tide when the west swell is 1.5 feet at 13 seconds and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 6 feet at 8:45 a.m., followed by a -1 foot low tide at 4. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start with clean 2 to 3 foot waves on Tuesday with light east winds. Wednesday sees a steady increase with 3+ foot sets and clean conditions in the morning. Thursday maintains similar size but shifts to choppy as winds pick up, making the best time early before the wind turns onshore. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 60 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:09, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:52. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog before 10 a.m., then mostly sunny skies with a high near 65 and a light west breeze. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 53 and calm winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 67 and a light west breeze of up to 5 miles per hour. Patchy fog is possible each night and morning, with lows around 52 to 55 and afternoon highs, slipping from about 66 on Wednesday to the mid-60s by Friday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Measure C has passed, paving the way for significant renovations at the San Diego Convention Center, which hosts more than 140 conventions each year, including the beloved Comic-Con. These upgrades, set to begin in 2026, are funded by a new hotel tax introduced by Measure C, and they address the urgent need for improvements such as roof repairs. Chris Kate from the San Diego Tourism Authority remarked, "This is something clients have been asking for renovations, emphasizing that they are long overdue." The renovations are crucial for local businesses in the historic Gaslamp Quarter, as they rely on convention traffic, particularly during the off-season. Now on to sports. Number 10 Miami, with a record of 13-2, faces number 1 Indiana, boasting a perfect record of 15-0, tonight at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. The college football odds favor Indiana by 8.5. The winner will claim the national championship in the second year of the expanded 12-team college football playoff. Indiana hired coach Curt Cignetti in 2024, bringing the Hoosiers close to their first title, while Miami seeks its sixth championship, its first since 2001. Key matchups include Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza against the Miami defense. Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner, returns to his hometown, facing past rusher Ruben Bain, who recorded 8.5 sacks. Miami cornerback Xavier Lucas will miss the first half after being ejected in the semifinals. Players to watch include Indiana center Pat Coogan, who earned MVP honors against Alabama, and Miami running back Mark Fletcher, who has topped 100 yards in 2 playoff victories. These teams last met in 1966, when Miami won 14-7. In local sports, the Lobos fought hard, but ultimately fell to the Aztecs at Viejas Arena in San Diego, losing 83-79. Despite trailing by as much as 15 points, New Mexico made a spirited comeback, tying the game at 78 with a 10-0 run. Freshman forward Tomislav Buljan led the Lobos with 20 points and 14 rebounds, earning his 7th double-double of the season. Head coach Eric Olin praised the team's effort, stating, "I was very proud of the effort tonight to fight back and give us a chance to win." New Mexico's next chance to redeem themselves comes on February 28th against San Diego State at the Pit. In top news, what time should you wake up? Probably not 5 a.m. Sleep experts warn against rising too early if you are not naturally a morning person, and provide tips for a better night's sleep. While some of the world's top executives and elite athletes advocate for early rising, sleep experts caution this trend can lead to failure. Michael Brees, a sleep doctor, emphasizes the importance of understanding your chronotype, as waking up at 5 a.m. may not suit everyone. To ensure an easy wake-up, seek morning sunlight, limit caffeine and alcohol, and consider morning workouts. In business news, Jersey Mike's Subs, franchising's hottest brand, has a new owner, a new chief executive officer, and a mandate to expand. Founded in 1987, it currently boasts 3,139 units. The brand was recently sold to the private equity firm Blackstone for $8 billion. Charlie Morrison, the new chief executive officer, aims to double the number of locations in the United States and grow the brand internationally. Morrison emphasizes maintaining the brand's quality and heritage while navigating change. He believes that earning trust is key to building a strong franchise team. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% over the weekend to about $93,000. Ethereum is down 3% to about $3,000. And XRP is down 6% to $1.96. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Male dogs display broader and longer-lasting expressions than females when shown food or toys, according to a study published in the journal Applied Animal Behavior Science. Researchers at the University of Tokyo analyzed videos of 30 dogs during experiments, where they were presented with treats or toys. Male dogs exhibited more varied and sustained facial expressions than females, who tended to stop after about 30 seconds. One author, Yasushi Kiyokawa, noted that male dogs are simpler in expressing thoughts, while females may possess more complex psychological processes. This study highlights how selective breeding has enhanced dogs' ability to mimic human expressions. And in entertainment news, The Rip is an action thriller that features Ben Affleck and Matt Damon in pivotal roles. Midway through the film, Miami Police Department Detective Sergeant J.D. Byrne confronts his superior, Lieutenant Dane Doomers, expressing, "I don't trust you right now, and that's a problem." What follows is a tense exchange in a Hialeah stash house, where they discover around $20 million hidden in the walls. Despite some pacing issues, The Rip offers a moderately entertaining experience, blending morality with intrigue. The film is currently streaming on Netflix. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American civil rights leader, Fannie Lou Hamer. And she said, "Nobody's free until everybody's free," reminding us that true equality and justice require collective action and unity. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.